If you can't explain it to a 6-year-old, then you don't understand it yourself. If a vendor comes to you and claims that they have AI solutions available, they should be able to answer these 4 questions for you. Number 1, and probably the most important, can you explain in plain English how your AI system works? A salesperson might not be the one that's able to do this, but if the company doesn't have a technical resource that can come in and break down how their AI algorithm is working in a way that makes sense to you and your business, then it might be more marketing than actual AI. Number 2, you need to understand what data their system has been trained on. This can become incredibly important depending on what industry you're in and the regulation that surrounds using artificial intelligence and driving decisions. Highly regulated industries are going to have more concern about what data was being used and how those decisions are being driven. And it's really important to remember that a human should still be making the ultimate decision, because when push comes to shove, the AI tool won't be on the stand helping to defend the decision that was made. It will be the human that ultimately let the machine make the decision. Number 3, you need to understand their practices surrounding data privacy and security, especially if your company's data will be interacting with the platform. Cybersecurity and cybercrime is going to become something that we hear an awful lot more about in the coming years as we rely more and more on technology. Make sure that the vendors you're bringing into your organization have a sound plan and practices around how they're managing your data. Number 4 comes down to how they're ensuring that their system is unbiased or isn't perpetuating any existing biases. This is important in literally every industry, but again, when we look at these highly regulated industries like healthcare or insurance, that is going to become one of the most important questions that you can be asking. And I know I said that there were 4, but a bonus 5th is asking for experience or implementation stories with other customers. Make sure it's not vaporware before you invest in it. Tell me in the comments, what questions do you have about AI or making purchasing decisions with